planes.
Oh, yeah! Very good. Okay, very good.
Good morning and welcome to episode 1801 of Hard Factor. It is Thursday, September 25th, 2025. Thank you for cheating on the news with us. 80-ish% accuracy guaranteed on this podcast. Patreon.com/Hard Factor if you need more Hard Factor. Today, if you're listening to this right now, unless it's the live taping, but if you're listening to it like most people do as a podcast, sorry you didn't get raptured. So if you're listening, you did not get raptured. You did not get sucked up into heaven, UFO style. And you're with us. I'm assuming the three of us also probably in that boat. So, hey, we'll get it next time. And
a lot more on patreon.com/Hard Factor.
Exactly. We did a Hive hour where Mark and I actually looked up the rules of the rapture in case you were curious. And what's coming next is the tribulations. Actually, no, we've already missed it if it was the real rapture. But anyways, we covered the bases. You can learn how to survive a rapture-like situation.
You actually have 3.5 pretty good years
hour
after the rapture if you're stuck on purgatory or earth because you weren't chosen to go to heaven.
Right.
And then you have 3.5 really bad years after that.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So I got it wrong. But yeah, no,
I didn't know there was a pamphlet.
No, we had the Wes. You got to listen to the Hive Hour, and it gives you a step-by-step instructions how to survive this what's coming next after the rapture.
Pamphlet. 3.5 of that pamphlet. 3.5 years after the rapture, when the chosen go up to heaven.
No, don't. Look, Mark, they got to listen to the Hive Hour.
Get it? All right.
You got to go to patreon.com/Hard Factor.
It's a good 3.5 years, but we're stupid for 3.5 years. Is the problem?
And you're going to want to know these details because
you don't want to get to the first woe. That's what you don't want to get to.
Exactly.
Locusts are a bad sign, for example.
Well, they've been here forever.
Yeah, but okay, you gotta hear to find out. And speaking of the rapture, I've got a real life Armageddon situation to talk about first on this show today. It's pretty crazy. And then it's very fitting. And then Wes, you are on deck. What do you got?
I'm looking forward to hearing your take on this, Will, as having a kid this exact age. It's about kids' artwork and ransom. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, wow. That's disturbing. Okay.
Yeah.
Those two you don't usually.
No, it's a very strange story.
Yeah.
Okay.
Coming out of Australia.
Okay. I'll give you the second-hand, first-hand opinion.
Thank you.
No problem. And then Mark, what do you got?
Well, for sure, we're going to talk about one of the funniest fools that works in schools, and then if we have some time on the back end, maybe we'll just tackle some other trends without doing any research.
True. Is maybe we mentioned the ice guy now.
We have a little bit of time.
Yeah. Speaking of shooting from the hip, let's mention the ice guy now.
Yeah.
So there was the biggest story of the day that none of us are doing in depth was on Wednesday. Some insane idiot. He shot an ICE detention center and killed a couple of migrants that were being held there.
Well, he critically injured at least 2. I don't know if anyone died.
He killed 2. I'm pretty sure.
Killed 2, yeah, and then injured 1, and then he killed himself.
But he thought okay, and then himself, and he thought he was getting agents, but he ended up getting.
Yeah, his bullets were said anti-ice, which someone brought up a good point, being like, I think it was intern Jackson was like, what a lame thing. Why wouldn't you just say like fuck ice or I hate anti-ice was kind of a lame thing to write in the bullets. But he was trying to shoot, I guess, ICE agents and then just shot detainees instead and killed them. So pretty stupid. I mean, all around violence is pretty stupid, but he did what he didn't want to do.
That's
right. Irony. The exact opposite. That is irony.
Whoops, that's a swoopsie doopsie there.
Whoops.
Yeah.
Look up irony in the dictionary.
What do you think? The ICE agents had great tans?
Must have. Yeah, because they're out they're out there in the besides the face.
I hate these
pale faces.
Yeah.
Super tan arms. Yeah.
Yeah, don't the ICE people wear stuff that says ICE?
Generally,
think that the
usually
flak
they're not
jacket,
handcuffed.
Yeah, usually not
flak,
handcuffed. Yeah,
flak jacket, the guns. Yeah, you'd think
fuck
some
was he
things would
doing?
give it away.
he's like they're doing the movie trick where the bad guys handcuff themselves and then bring.
Yeah. This is the movie Inside Man.
Yeah. Maybe he was far enough away where he couldn't really see because it was
Maybe he was a little too far. Maybe he shouldn't have done it.
Maybe he's a lunatic.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, he's a lunatic. That's 100%.
I think he was probably seeing multiple things through that.
Seeing
scope.
demons.
Yeah.
There was fire.
Everyone's an ice age. Everyone he sees in the world's an ice age.
Yeah. Yeah, he lost his
That's a
mind.
backfire, though.
He sees his 6 imaginary friends that go with him everywhere.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, that happened. Where was it at?
Dallas.
I forget. Dallas. Okay. It's fucked up. Okay. Speaking of fucked up, Armageddon, except not fucked up Armageddon. The movie Armageddon. 1 second, real quick though. Tiller has a live comment. They'll do anything not to release the Epstein files. Good point. Yeah. I think somebody got the votes to get them released, maybe somewhere around recently. I have no idea. There could be some good news on that front. But yeah, what I'm about to talk about, definitely a distraction and probably not the crazy guy thing, but a lot of other things, distractions.
Kimmel had a funny joke in his monologue when he came back that a lot of people watched. It was good.
Yeah, it was trending. I watched it, Mark, but I couldn't. Mark, it was. I'm sure it was good once you got past. Dude, I couldn't get through the first 5 minutes. Was like, oh my goodness.
Well, he had two killer jokes. I didn't finish.
It's just like
he had 2 killer jokes. One was like he busted on Trump hard, but he was like Trump. Trump did a backfire. He's like, now everyone's watching my show. That's a backfire. He goes, now he might need to release the Epstein files to get me off, like to make a distraction from the fact that everyone's watching the show tonight.
Yeah, Epstein is the clear joke right now. Yeah. Good one. Kimmel, Tiller, everybody. That's a great joke right now. A lot of distractions being thrown. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, the first 5 minutes of the Kimmel thing were just like, it was just like, why do we need to watch 5 minutes of standing ovation and all this other stuff? Yeah, no, I get it, but like,
I liked it.
Lord,
I thought it was good.
Yeah, I wasn't blaming anyone, but I was really.
Yeah,
I didn't even get to anything he said. I didn't even get. I wish I had. I literally wish I had.
Well, like you said, some people won't like me, and other people's will. So he was right.
I wish I had gotten there. I just could. I literally couldn't make it through. I was 5 minutes in.
Couldn't make it through the fantastic monologue. I get it. Yeah.
No, I hadn't heard a thing. I hadn't 5 minutes in, and there was nothing said. It was just there was literally. It was literally all like
let's move on.
Clips of the news.
What are we talking about? Let's move on.
Like a standing ovation. It was crazy. I was like,
got it.
That's 5 minutes. I'm like,
yeah, it sucked.
We're spending 5 minutes on this circle we're going around.
It was longer than yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the Armageddon situation. Ever heard of it? The movie. Great movie starring the legendary Bruce Willis as the also legendary film character Harry Stamper, who saved the world by drilling into the center of an asteroid and then nuking it in space. You guys have seen the movie, right?
Oh yeah, watched it recently.
Twice a year.
Yeah, exactly. It's
one of my favorite movies of all time, every year today. Still,
it's that good. And
I watch it every Armageddon.
Yeah, exactly. Armageddon is a fantastic film. Drinking Armageddon, maybe the best drinking movie game of all time.
Oh, I don't know that. What's that one?
Well, there's like sites.
There's a lot of good repetitive things that happen. So,
like at the old house that we lived in Terrytown before they priced us out, we found a website which had like drinking rules to popular movie games, and the one for Armageddon was just hit because you're watching Armageddon. First of all,
every time she says Harry.
Yeah, like every time Bruce Willis wants to attack him for banging his daughter, like they're rules like that. Like
those were great.
Anytime anytime Steve Buscemi loses his mind, like it's just like
yeah. The rules are funny as fuck because
they're awesome.
Funny parts, and and it happens all the time in the movie. Yeah, so it's a great one. But if you haven't seen Armageddon, here's a little flavor for you. Harry Stamper, just
saying all you want, you son of a bitch.
Talking to the asteroid.
Press it.
Take that,
asteroid. Yeah, exactly. Asteroid did not like the nuke going off right in the middle where Harry Stamper drilled the hole and then set it off. Incredible moment in movie history. And believe it or not, a serious scientist, a group of international, several serious scientists now want to do this same exact thing, except to save the moon, not the Earth. Okay.
Right.
Well, wouldn't that save the Earth too? Isn't the moon critical for?
I don't think we have any idea what
facto,
would happen to the tides, but it might be bad.
Yeah.
And also, I don't think the moon
might be a spaceship. Yeah.
I don't think the moon would be
Hollow
completely
moon.
destroyed either. Hollow moon we'd know the answer probably.
True.
Because it might want to get out of the way if it's about to get smacked with a city killer asteroid. But that's the thing. A city killer asteroid called 2024 YR4 has got a 4% chance of smacking straight into the moon. They thought it was going to
good. That's a pretty good % chance.
No, it'll go down to 0.01 next week though, like it always does.
I mean,
it goes up and goes down.
I've ever heard though. Like, yeah,
4 is very high, and so so like they thought it was going to hit Earth at first. No, turns out they think it's 4% going to hit the moon. 2024 YR4, and apparently
let's do the calculations again, guys.
Yeah. No, they keep running them.
Oh, we did it wrong.
Yeah. We gotta stay all night and do these calculations again.
Actually, it's 0.00004.
Someone order a pizza.
Yeah.
Nobody is more nervous than the guys who do the calculations all night about AI. Like those are the most nervous guys about AI. Robots are chomping at the bit to take those jobs.
Oh yeah.
Shaking with a cup of coffee in their hand. Their 15th cup of coffee.
ChatGPT is just tapping its finger.
Yeah. It's ready.
Out, nerds.
It's ready to do the math. So we reported on the first scientist, and we were calling him a crackpot, right? Who proposed destroying 2024 YR4 with a nuke, Armageddon style. But actually, it's apparently the top option, even gaining steam with NASA.
Hang on, nuke was not the option in Armageddon. It was laughed away. They're going to nuke it. They drilled in Armageddon. Nuking was like told like that, like you're going to shoot a nuke at a thing moving 18 times faster than a nuke. That's stupid.
Yeah, that smart guy laughed at that option. Yeah.
He goes, yeah, that guy I went to school with him.
Yeah.
Well, we're going to fly. The top option is we're going to fly. Yeah, true. I don't know.
Shoot a nuke at it. That's stupid.
You clearly have to drill.
Yeah, you have to drill.
No, it's far enough from the Earth where you don't. They need to deflect it off.
They just want
to have a drill head on it. Will.
Yeah. They want to deflect it off. Of course, it's years away. This one. So you're right though, Mark. They're not going to explode it, but luckily because they know about it further away from Earth than the Armageddon asteroid. The Armageddon asteroid was coming to smash us right in our faces.
Yeah,
this thing I think is far away. Yeah. This thing is really far away. They wouldn't even launch this until 2029, 2031. When they launch to go shoot this fucking
AI will have a better option than nuking it by then.
You'd think so by then. Yeah. It's got better calculation skills. But like I'm saying, this is a brand
steers it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's gone.
Yeah, but so we were laughing at the first guy. I thought he was a crackpot. It's gaining steam with NASA. According to a brand new report from The Independent, quote, the yet-to-be peer-reviewed study assessed 3 potential missions, including further reconnaissance of the asteroid, deflecting the space rock, and breaking it apart into pieces with explosive devices. It's being called a kinetic disruption mission. And
these nerds are so dramatic. They're so dramatic.
Yeah, they're speaking Trump's language with the kinetic strike stuff, kinetic disruption.
Oh yeah, that's smart. That's smart.
Yeah,
that'll get
they're
some
branding
funding.
it. Yeah, they're branding it to get a true approval from Trump. So I think that's pretty smart, and it's a big step up from NASA's 2022 double asteroid redirection test, the DART. You remember that one where they nudged an asteroid? They flew a satellite directly into an asteroid. Remember we played the? Yeah. Yeah, and so but that thing can only move a little bitch ass asteroid. It can only it was called an asteroid called Dimorphos, and they rammed it, and that thing it just they moved it, but it was
an anime character name.
It was like a tiny Dimorphos, tiny ass asteroid. So the DART apparently can't do this shit. They have to. This one, the top option is going to be they pull a Harry Stamper, except without the drilling, and just nuke the fuck out of the asteroid. So they're not going to drill inside and nuke it. They are going to do what the other guy suggested that got laughed out of the room, or eventually because the smart guy made fun of him. But they're going to nuke the surface of it to try to make it go a different direction. If it does hit the moon, we could have up to 100 million kilograms of lunar debris raining down on Earth and our satellites. So that's like the risk, I guess. 4% chance that happens. If approved, again, wouldn't launch until 2029, 2031.
That's a lot of space trash. And again, we don't know what the hell's going to happen with the tides. I wouldn't be in the ocean that night, or owning beach
In
property.
general. In general, that's gonna be a shitty time if the moon gets smacked. But it would be cool watching it happen live. Like, what if you saw it getting smacked?
It would be
That'd
quite
cool.
the video, watching the moon blow up, and then
Watch the
and
moon
then
get
being like,
fucking
"What's going to happen?"
Smoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They say that it would smaller tides, extreme and erratic seasons, less stable axial tilt, leading to catastrophic climate shifts. So,
Yeah, like probably all the marine life is going to freak the fuck out. So
Something's gonna happen. Yeah.
probably gonna be real bad for fish.
It's-
birds
yeah,
would be
it can't-
annoying.
The
can't be
orcas might
good.
finally be like, now it's time to take over. Yeah.
Asteroid impacts, I feel like, can never really be great things for anybody that's living at that time. It's probably great things for things in the future, like once the Earth and the moons heal themselves. But at the time, probably pretty rough to go through the asteroid strike.
It's gonna be really awkward every time a song about like the moonlight, like dancing by the moon. Anytime a moon song comes on, it's gonna be very awkward.
Yeah, if you don't have a moon
what are they
anymore.
talking
Yeah.
about?
Oof. Yeah, I remember the moon.
Yeah, exactly. So the moon, I mean, it's pretty important. We've established that. I for one, hope that somebody gets to become a real life Harry Stamper, just because it'd be cool. But probably a terrible use of money, as Wes pointed out.
Yeah, we'll see what
'cause
happens in 6 years.
4% chance. What are we gonna? We're gonna build like this spaceship that fires 2 nukes at this thing for like $1 trillion, and then it's a 4% chance. And then what if we? I mean, it just seems. I guess they're saying we're gonna always need to move.
Sounds like
Asteroids.
NASA's doing the long game for their budget.
No, for
Yeah,
sure.
right.
Gotta
They
keep an
always
eye on
are.
this thing for the next
Yeah.
6 years.
And actually,
Yeah,
6 years behind that one.
Yes,
What
I
am
don't know. I don't know. But speaking of the skies and government budgets, Boeing is actively assembling the F-47.
The world needs us, guys.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a big. The world needs us. Yeah,
NASA,
it's the
Yeah.
moon, guys.
NASA's thinking that the world doesn't need that, but the world is salivating at this. Let me tell you, some fucking Shahs want to buy one of these puppies, the
Pop it back up,
F-47.
Will. Yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah,
look at that.
Look at
one
that.
of the sexiest planes, jet
Looking up
fighters.
Yasmin
fighter
Billy's
jets.
skirt. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a mix of a B-2 bomber and a fighter jet. It's insane. It's designed to replace the F-22 Raptor, which is already like the most legendary.
Don't let Israel
fighter
get
jet.
one of those. They'll bomb every hospital.
Oh, they're gonna definitely want a few of
They're
them.
getting the first one.
They're definitely gonna want a few. I think our Air Force is getting the first ones. Luckily, I'm surprised they got in line before Israel. But it's planned to take its first flights in 2028. Air Force is getting at least 185 alone for them. F-47, pretty sexy.
Man.
Yeah.
Piloting one of those. Good grief. You know
Yeah,
what I
that
mean?
must be fucking cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome.
Yeah.
Just as soon as it lands, you're just covered in pussy.
You barge through every door. if
Oh
you
my
fly one of
God.
those things, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
oof.
yeah. Just bust into the room.
Yeah. You just bust into every room
Yeah.
you walk in.
All right, let's go home.
Hey, what's going on in here? Let's
Yeah.
change that.
You know what I do for a living? It's a badass jet. So at least 185 airmen are going to get to fly it in the Air Force. I'm sure a lot more. But that's going to be sweet. Yeah. And the only thing that would make you more of a man probably than flying the F-47 is if you did it in a poncho shirt. Okay. Poncho shirts are the manliest shirts I think I've ever owned. They make the ultimate outdoor performance shirts for men. As I said, imagine a shirt that feels like your favorite tee, but built for the outdoors and still looks sharp and good enough to go out to dinner in. I'm wearing one right now. That's the magic of poncho. Okay. Soft right out of the box with just the right amount of built-in stretch. The fabric is lightweight, but not see-through. Okay. No, your nipples aren't popping out. These things look great. Breathes incredibly well, dries fast. The lightweight one that I'm wearing right now, I mean, it's like a fishing shirt basically, but it looks good. If you run hot, the vented back helps you cool off, keep cool, especially on those hot and humid days. I love the way it fits. It looks good. It makes it easy to dress up or down with the poncho because, like, you know, you can be somewhere ultra wet, ultra outdoorsy. It fits in great. It's durable, or it just looks like a regular button-up shirt. You know,
you're going to be
when you wanna
somewhere
wear it.
ultra wet when you wear that thing.
Oh yeah, yeah, especially later at night. Yeah, and the sleeves roll neatly if you get the long sleeves, and it holds its shape all day. The collar is firm, very nice. It goes through the wash just fine. Comes out, collar's looking great. You can get them in both short and long sleeve, like I said, with a ton of great colors and patterns. 2 fits, regular, relaxed but not baggy. If you like a looser fit with room to move, like we all do, it's the one for you. Slim, a bit more tailored but not restrictive, and still moves with you. I do want to try the XX Slim. It's appealing to me. Tons of cool features: sunglass loop, cleaner for sunglasses, chest zipper pocket, UPF 50 plus on all your shirts so you don't get sunburned. Backed by the Poncho Promise, free shipping and free returns, free exchanges. Poncho stands by every shirt for a good reason. They're incredible. Poncho's got a bunch of great styles: the original Western denim and ultralight. You can get them in shorter long sleeves, like I said before, regular slim fit, ton of great colors and patterns. If you've been looking for the perfect shirt, something breathable, fits great, feels even better, and stands out in a good way, give Poncho a try. Go to ponchooutdoors.com/hard factor for $10 off your first order. That's Poncho, Poncho, outdoors. So 2 O's in a row, Poncho, Poncho, outdoors.com/hard factor for $10 off and free shipping. Go try one out. They're great.
Tiller got it wrong. It's blue cheese, right? It's a simple question. If the moon was made of spare ribs, would you?
No,
that's from
Harry.
SNL's.
That's Harry.
Will Ferrell's Harry Carey.
I thought he said blue cheese.
There it is.
Well, he did spare ribs too.
Hey, if the moon were made of blue cheese, would you eat it? Yeah.
Maybe both.
Well, and then I think he follows up. Well, what if it was made of spare ribs?
What if it was made of spare ribs?
I think you're both right.
Yeah. Great sketch.
Okay, good.
Hey, all right, good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to Australia. Again, I wish Pat was here because I would love to hear his take on this. I'm sure this would make him furious. But Will, are you at the question, or are you at the stage now where your daughter is bringing home like lackluster kid art from school? You know?
Oh, of course. I mean, I've been. You're in that.
What's your fridge looking like, Will?
Yeah.
Oh, covered in that stuff. Yeah. I mean, so like when your kids are young and they're in daycare, man, you're getting all kinds of crazy artwork projects, and they some of them are pretty cool. My son just did this.
There's a few gems.
This rain cloud thing, pretty nice. That one's solid. That one's gonna stay up there for a little while. But you know, a lot of times it's just like paint that they like squirted onto a paper, and we're like, oh, beautiful.
Yeah, you got like finger paint bullshit. Yeah,
that's kind of stuff. Whatever. Anything.
I remember when I was in school, so we had like the separate art, day that we'd go to, and you'd create art and shit. And if it was like Father's Day, you would bring it home, or Mother's Day, you'd bring it home that day. But a lot of times they just keep it, and at the end of the year, you'd bring all your shit home.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, like in a folder.
Yeah, in a folder.
Like art folder.
Yeah. Now, what if
one shittier piece after another?
Right. Exactly.
Right. Most kids are just dumping that in the trash. Literally.
Oh yeah.
She's like, now take it home on the last day, and then the kids are just like, dump it straight in the trash.
Or it goes in a box somewhere in the basement, something like that. Now,
look at how bad the next 10 Christmases later. Look at how bad that you were at art at age 5.
Exactly. I think I would save I would try like one day a year. In the one art class I had, I tried like one day a year, kept one picture, and then just chuck the rest.
Yeah. It's just a bunch of construction paper bullshit. Now,
I mean, art class is basically designed for you to fuck off and flirt with girls.
Yeah. Art classes.
I mean,
it's fun. Yeah,
it's like
taking the kiln sometimes.
It's leading you to future finger painting, if you know what I mean.
Right. Exactly. That's the only point of art class. Same with photography. I mean, Wes turned it into a career, but most people don't.
Yeah.
You just try to make out with somebody in the dark room.
Let's do a landscape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Dark room, baby. Okay. So what if your kid's school, wasn't regularly sending home this art, and they told you that in order to get your kid's art, that you had to pay an extra fee?
I would say keep it. Will, what would you say?
Yeah, dude, for sure. I mean, I'd be a little bit like, isn't that my kid's intellectual property? But whatever, just chuck it.
Yeah.
Who gives? You're
Was it to all the kids, or is one kid like really good at art? They're trying to do that work that sell the kids art.
All kids.
Oh,
All kids. So this is going on.
unbelievable. I mean, it's just a cheapskate practice. That's
Oh yeah. It's a scandal is what's happening down there. So it's all the school in question.
Roller coaster ride.
The school in question, according to the BBC article by Lana Lamb, is this one. It's the Craigslea Community Kindergarten and Preschool.
They could use some money, Wes.
They could use some money. I mean, they do have solar panels on top of the school, so
and that's the nicest looking thing about the entire.
Everything else
setup.
is really old. Okay.
Yeah. So this place closed last month after.
Put it back up. It looks like they had to get rid of a few because they're so poor. Look, they had some more solar panels.
Yeah, two of them fell off. Yeah.
Yeah, or were just sold.
Yeah.
Or got stolen. Maybe just ripped
it looks
them
nice
off
and secure. At least they got two gates.
It looks horrific.
They got windows.
Yeah, I mean, you're not like.
I wouldn't put my dog in that place.
When you roll up to that thing, you're not impressed.
It does kind of look like a kennel.
Yeah.
Now, this school apparently closed down last month after funding was halted amid an investigation into claims about its governance. And Will, you can probably attest that the way this school was being run was a fucking nightmare. So basically, it was being funded by a state-run childcare provider, this company called Crèche and Kindergarten Association, but the community was run by parents. So the governance was all parents.
Whoa, that's wild. So like parents are making all decisions about what happened at the school.
Yeah, and I think they were actually hiring the teachers too. They had like a governing body, like a president, vice president, treasurer.
Kind of chaotic.
They didn't make the decision about ransoming off the artwork, did they?
No. Well, yes, they did. Here's what happened. There was a power struggle, as you might imagine, when parents are in charge of governing their own
PTA.
Yeah. It was a shit show, and there was a falling out, and everyone quit. The president quit. The vice president quit. I mean, again, these are parents and community members. And all that was left was Treasurer Thomas DeSouza, this guy, to take over the operation.
He looks suspicious.
He does. I don't know
There's something about him that's very suspicious.
Yeah.
He looks like he's hiding something on his computer from whoever took that photograph.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want them to see what's on his screen.
Yeah, he's got secrets, man.
Yeah.
He's got secret face on photogenic face. Like, you know?
He does. He's got something. He's up to, and he was up to something. You're right. So he then fired all the existing staff, hired temporary workers, and that led parents to remove the kids from the center. They were like, this Thomas DeSouza guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
He hired a bunch of like people who had no idea what to do to teach a school.
Yeah. Well, the funding was gone, so he's probably getting like low class, like people are just willing to work for anything.
Yeah, he couldn't get anybody. Yeah.
Then
why does he talk and whisper?
Right. Then, like Americans turning on Trump, parents then turned on Thomas DeSouza, calling him a dictator at the school, which led parents to withdraw their kids again. And then the funding stopped, right? And authorities investigated.
I mean, you'd be pretty upset if your kid didn't have an actual teacher. If it was just like some intern you hired.
Selling off solar panels.
Yeah. So
that's where they went, Mark.
Yeah.
So after the funding was gone, he then it was.
I gotta salvage this fucking place piece by piece.
Get another couple weeks out of this.
Exactly. He was very.
What's next? Let's hold the art.
Exactly. He's very desperate.
What is going on?
So there's a big saga. The parents are like, "What the fuck is happening?" Thomas DeSouza is ruining the school. He's a dictator. And then
he's out of money. He's
out of money.
Yeah.
So he wrote an email to the parents titled "It's Our Turn to Talk," and he wanted to address the saga that had been unfolding. He basically the email said, "Hey, because of all you nuts, our funding has stopped and we can't pay our bills." Then a few hours later came the email regarding the kids' artwork.
Sure.
And it basically said, "Hey, if you want your kids' artwork, you're gonna have to pay us $1,400 extra dollars."
How much do they pay normally? Free
per kid.
Is it free to attend the school, or is it?
Yeah, I mean it's like state funded. It's like any public school in the United States. It sounds like
he shot the moon.
Yeah, he went for it.
1,400
straight to 1,400.
Why wouldn't you go with a lower? Why wouldn't you do like $50 at first and then
right.
raise the price slowly over
100
time?
a semester.
Yeah. No, and he said he said the $1,400 will allow the school to remain open. It'll pay the teachers' bills. It'll pay unpaid bills.
So
blah, blah.
just ask for the $1,400. Don't withhold the art.
Right. No.
Right. Yeah. Say like if we all pony up together, we can save the school $1,400 apiece.
Right.
Yeah.
Do the Wikipedia begging. Don't.
Right.
He's probably going to pocket half of the money
Blackmail
himself.
him.
Yeah. This prompted one parent allegedly to break into the school at midnight to steal their kid's artwork, which would have been hilarious to watch.
Psycho move, but
Yeah.
okay. I mean,
And in another unrelated, possibly related
Opening
incident,
drawers looking for shitty art.
yeah, looking for just
like,
the
why
kid's,
do you want
kid's name misspelled.
You want that so fucking bad? You're gonna break into a school?
Yeah. Well, along with the art, there was pictures of the kids creating the art, which is probably more valuable.
This looks like it could be my family, but it could be anyone's family. In the
Wait, they
picture.
take still photographs and then print them out. They don't like put
Yeah.
them on the internet like every other
No.
school in America.
No, this school's crazy, man. So, and it also caused another woman, this woman, this mom Brooke, to just go in and steal the artwork, and they called the cops on her because they said that she was stealing without paying.
So he's making the teachers take pictures with like not their cell phones so that they can then sell the pictures to the parents.
Well, I think they already had it, and they were probably planning to give the parents this stuff for free. But when the funding dropped, he was just like, I got an idea. We'll ransom the fucking artwork.
I guess they just won't post it online. They'll just print it out. That's nuts.
Yeah, this caused such a stir that even the Queensland Premier David Crisafulli was in on it. He was talking. He's like, "This is ridiculous." Parents are like, "This is ridiculous. I want my kids' finger paintings." Blah blah blah. Luckily, there's a happy ending because under the Education and Care Services national regulations, parents can request certain documentation pertaining to their child. And the approved provider
he's breaking a law. This idiot
they're
was breaking a law.
Yeah.
Oh,
I always find it's funny to play an Australian news clip. So here's the conclusion.
A major win tonight for parents of a Chermside kindergarten who've had their children's art portfolios held to ransom for thousands of dollars by the centre's director. Caitlin Smith joins us in studio. Caitlin, will parents have to pay for the artwork?
Melissa, as of tonight, they won't be forking out a cent. This all comes after Craigsley kindergarten director Thomas D'Souza emailed families demanding $2,200 for the end-of-year portfolios to pay off the centre's mounting debt. Parents were understandably outraged, and it prompted C&K, the company affiliated with the kindergarten, to step in and recover the portfolios.
Regular shit.
In a statement today, a spokesperson confirmed the documents are now available for families to collect free of charge. Additionally, they said C&K is working closely with all relevant departments to ensure the centre reopens for Term 4 after it closed down almost 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
When she said forking out a cent, it sounded like fucking out a cent. I was like, whoa.
I love it.
Yeah.
The mom is if you're not watching, there's a mom just looking through all the shitty artwork that she finally got back.
Book.
Yeah.
Give me a break. What is it? You look at it once and then what?
It was a cutout butterfly with polka dots paint.
Yeah. She was looking at it like she sits there regularly, sips a tea, and reads the book of art. What?
Yeah. So I don't know. Pretty hilarious. They got the artwork
on those finger paintings, huh?
Thomas D'Souza is now public enemy number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he's been ousted by now. There's no way he gets to stay after demanding ransom.
After trying to break a law.
Yeah.
Can't whisper your way out of this one, buddy.
Why didn't he run that past somebody? What an idiot.
Yeah, I don't know. He's just firing off emails.
No one was saying no on his staff. Everyone quit.
No, he was the only one. He literally took over everything.
He had no one to say no to.
He was the dictator of the school. And he got out of hand. The power rose to his head quickly.
What an idiot. That's awesome.
It was between kidnap the kids or hold back their artwork.
Yeah.
Ransom their artwork. Yeah.
There you go.
I went with ransom.
All right. They're not going to the bathroom. Not let them go to the bathroom if you don't pay $1,400. Not on my time. All right. I've got.
Yeah. Hall pass costs like $10,000.
I thought I had the best case of a teacher misbehaving in a school of all time, but fooling a school, but that was pretty good too.
That was a good did,
so we'll stick with the theme. And this is so great because it's like so harmless and funny, and the penalty is way too harsh. A South Carolina teaching assistant, 32-year-old Alexander Paul Robertson Lewis.
Dude, he's got like the Abe Lincoln beard where it's just on the bottom. You
Look at
know,
this
he's got like a thin mustache above that.
People are gonna say he could be related to Will.
Head up top is like goes out like this though. Yeah. If you go from like maybe the eyes down, maybe. Yeah. So
They're comparing to me.
oh,
No, Jared Lindsay.
No, how the turns have tabled.
I can't grow a beard like that.
It's the mustache, maybe. It's the mustache. His is so thin. You can't have a mustache and be looking like that guy because even though he has a fully grown one, it looks like he doesn't have one.
Sounds like he could be a hard factor host. All of us.
Yeah, he's a morph.
He was arrested this past Friday and charged with disturbing schools and malicious injury to property. And that's because allegedly on several occasions between August 25th and September 19th, he sprayed the halls of West Florence High School up and down with poop spray. He sprayed the shit into the school. Into that school. Yeah.
Dude, that poop spray is so fucking disgusting.
Yeah, but people do this shit all the time. This is like a classic.
Yeah,
school
students will. Students, not the 32-year-old TA.
Yeah, but it's normal. It's a normal school prank.
It's a hilarious prank. That's why I love this story. He
Jared
sprayed.
Did mean Will. Did mean.
Yeah, he did mean Will. I know it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fair.
He sprayed
I mean, he
and
says that.
sprayed and sprayed, and he got away with it for a while, although he was the only person that consistently smelled like crap. A lot of people smelt it and got it, on them and into the fabrics of their clothes and book bags, but only Alexander Paul Robertson Lewis always smelled like the shit spray.
He's looking around, spraying poop spray.
What an idiot. Well, why is he? I mean, he's just bored. He hates his job.
He just thinks it's hilarious, dude. What do you mean? Why is he doing it? Look at him.
So easy to pin that on someone else if you're in it. What, middle school or
high school?
High school, yeah. Well, you can get away with that easily.
You just say a freshman did it. It was the freshman bad guy.
I didn't know they had TAs.
The freshman that gets in trouble all the time.
They obviously don't vet very well. Several students had to seek medical attention from getting too much poop spray in their eyes and lungs.
No way.
Yeah,
really.
Dude, I would throw up.
I had a clip I was going to play you where the mom and the son, they don't show their faces, like they're purposely anonymous, and she was like, "He got my son. It triggered his severe allergies and asthma. It gave him 3 asthma attacks." So like this guy's just poop spraying these dweebs, and the one kid was getting asthma attacks.
That's got to be just.
And he was loving it.
That's got to be an excuse to get out of school, man. Oh, the poop spray.
Lawsuit.
Yeah. Well, the school did slap him with quite a fine, a $55,000 bill for cleaning fees. Whoa. Yeah, and for installing a brand new air conditioning and fan system because they claim he sprayed so much poo spray over that month that it was just constantly getting shot back out by the compromised existing ventilation system. They just could not get poop spray out of the building.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was just spraying.
He sprayed a lot. Did he spray a full can?
Oh, did he spray a full can? He sprayed cans, Will. It was like over every day for a month he was spraying in the hall.
Fart spray.
Every day for a month.
He has 2 different court hearings for 2 different charges, the ones I mentioned, one in October and one in November. Here he is sitting in court, and the judge is like, "Do you understand?" Look how sad he looks. Do you understand why you're here? You're here for spraying poop spray in high school.
He's got no public defender.
No. He looks so pathetic.
He looks hilarious.
$10,000 in bond combined for the 2 charges. A motive for the alleged act remains.
Why did they give him 55? What the fuck, dude?
Because they're gonna get they're getting a whole new ventilation system out of this.
Yeah,
they didn't like their old
pay
system.
that 55 grand.
No, it's an excuse. It's an excuse to get a brand new HVAC system in there.
That guy's gonna pay you $55K.
He's footing the bill. He's footing the bill.
Back on the screen.
Yeah.
They charged this
Look at him.
dude $55,000.
You understand what you've been charged with?
Yeah.
They hit that guy with a 55 grand bill.
He's just like, that means nothing to me.
Yeah. He was a TA in high school.
Good luck.
Yeah. A motive for the alleged act remains under investigation, according to the sheriff's office. And I'll go ahead and tell him the motive is it's hilarious to do it. It's the motive is spraying poop spray is funny, and and then seeing everyone's reaction is hilarious. That's the motive.
Every day for a month, though.
I'm gonna be
hearing everyone squirm and scream.
Coolest TA ever.
His brother did step out and defend him when the news asked for comment, and his brother said he's not interested in making any comment at this time.
Okay, cool.
So he's not.
What's
talking.
his brother look like?
What do you think?
Two of them have got to be a handful.
They're roommates, right?
His brother's the guy that supplied him with the poop spray. Probably gave him the
Works
idea.
at a Spencer's.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and then again, the one mother was like, asthma attack. He's triggered asthma attacks. He's 32. He's a TA. It's the best. It's a feel-good story, in my opinion.
Yeah, really. I mean, besides, what are they gonna do with this $55,000? It's crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, he'll be paying that off for 40 years.
He's gonna pay in $100 annual installments.
He was given a life sentence of debt.
Yeah.
And in 2023, this is not the first time people have been charged. In 2023, 2 teenage boys at a Texas high school were criminally charged after a fart spray prank led to evacuations, canceled classes, and sent students to the hospital for nausea and headaches. So some people do get, like, I guess, a little sick if it's too much.
You can throw up easily from that shit.
Yeah,
I mean, it definitely could make you feel ill, but you can't get like actually sick from it, can you? Like,
if you inhale it directly,
not like
you could.
Deadly sick, but you can get nauseous.
You
Yeah,
can
and anyone that gets nauseous can be dramatic about it. You know,
it can make you puke for sure. It smells bad.
So yeah, I mean, that's pretty much it. A guy bought Joe Exotic's tigers and got mauled to death by one while doing a show.
He's doing a show when it happened.
He's doing a demonstration. He bought the tiger. He got killed in front of probably kids doing a tiger show. And then I was going to cover the Tesla is going to redesign all their doors too, because too many people, have you ever tried to open a Tesla door? It's pretty confusing. It's like a push thing. It's like like built-in handle. It's hard to get in and out of. I've only been in a Tesla a few times, and every time I'm like, how the fuck to get out of this? Too many people have been burning alive inside the Teslas and unable to get out of the car. So Tesla has decided that, we'll probably redesign all of our doors so that they're not ridiculously hard to get in and out of.
Be better, to be able to get out of the burning car. And those batteries never, they can't extinguish the flames.
One or the other, work on the battery or both.
Maybe it'd be great if you didn't have a battery that burned for eternity.
That 3,000 degrees.
Yeah. So they're working on it. That's the show. So thank you all for tuning in. We got one more for you this week. But most importantly, get out there and have a great fucking day.
The cream of the crop!